I'm Mrs. Mlilo, Jester Mlilo, Ningulube. Um, uh, I just want to say something about the journey that we've taken in our marriage when to get to be a Mrs. Mlilo. We just celebrated now last Saturday on the 8th of February, uh, our 50th anniversary. Um, when you look at that, you will say, it has been long, but maybe we don't feel that it has been that long. What I will say is maybe how we met. Um, I was a teacher and I transferred from Chavez, our school, where I started teaching, and I got to Gwanda and I found Mr. Ngilo there. When I got there, well, Mr. He welcomed me because we were the first teachers to come for that particular year. That was 1974. And then when we came and we sat and we talked a little, and then after that, it was getting dark, and I said, "Oh, there's this man here, and I'm going to stay here." No, I remember that we had a church woman that stayed at Gwanda, Maria Chuma. Then I said, "No, can you help me? Let me go to one of our elder people, stay there overnight." Then I went there. Well, after that, we came back and all teachers came and we started working. He stayed with the other male teachers, nothing. And then afterwards, we started to have a rapport. Um, and then in 1975, we decided to get married. Well, like any young people, it was good with friends, etc. And then we went back to Mchabezi where we were married by Reverend Kifa, if I remember, yeah. And we had a good time, and we've been having those good times together. We stayed and we decided to go to, uh, we got our first son that same year. And then we separated because those times when you delivered, you did not go back to the same schools. So I went to Bulawayo and Mlilo. Mr. George Mlilo remained a Gwanda. Well, we were visiting one another until one time he got a call that he could go to further his education by then. I can't remember the company very well. I will remember that. It was something to do with the United Nations, I think. So he went to Hungary and they remained from 76. We just moved and we bought a house in Bulawayo. Now he was also working now in Jube, and I was working at Sobukasi. So he went to school. I remained. By the way, what I should say is, when I remained, there's one thing that I clinged to because I loved my Lord. What I clinged to was the vows that I'd said. I said to myself, nothing will change. I'll keep my vows. I was not making them to my husband only. I was making them to the Lord. He was listening. So I stayed there for about 2 years. Then I also got a privilege to follow him. He fought for me to follow him, and I went there and we left our son. After some time, then our son came in, joined us. We stayed there until 1981 when he was at school. The unfortunate thing is that when I got there, I couldn't further my education like he was doing because they said that anybody who was over 25 years cannot go to the university. They were short of labor.